I bought my dream bike, rode it on thin ice, and then lost it all in one night. This is the story of my S1000. I bought this bike wrecked in this current condition. The wheel was shattered, brake line ripped, and dents and scratches everywhere. But it still ran flawlessly, so I had to give it its first drive with no tire on it. This was seriously one of the biggest risks I've ever taken with a vehicle. I never really was into sport bikes. I bought this bike for a good price, enough to make some money on, and that's why I pulled the trigger. At this point in my life, I've never saved money. I'm constantly reinvesting in vehicles, and that's why this was so risky for me. And I guess I could have made it less risky with insurance, but I didn't have any of that. I finally got the bike rebuilt with some temporary white plastics, and you'll see why. I only ever got to drive this bike in sub-freezing temps, and thankfully I made the most out of that. I put hundreds of screws in a set of Facebook Marketplace tires, and I took this thing on the ice. But this white setup was always temporary because I got a full one-off paint job for this bike. It turned out absolutely insane. And like I said, here's me again driving it in freezing temps. I threw more carbon on this bike, and this is how it sat. I put street tires back on it, got my wheels refinished, and the day after, it got stolen. Along with the S1000, they stole another $30,000 worth of bikes from me. The biggest financial hit of my entire life. No insurance money, and only one of my 6 stolen bikes got back. This S1000 is still out there. Probably spray painted or ruined because of their smooth brains. But thankfully, I made some cool memories in the short time I owned it. Here's the VIN number of the bike. Anything helps.